What's good with it, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cam, Cam's World, Cam Uzumaki, you know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another live stream, you know what I'm saying? Give a round of applause for your boy. Give a round of applause for your boy. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. If y'all got like 12 different type of notifications earlier today about us going live, apologies. You know what I'm saying? A nigga was trying to get this shit together. We're still a work in progress. Apparently, I gotta take back this mic. Thank God TikTok is back. Thank God TikTok is back, bro. I think I've used TikTok more to buy things online than I have been on Amazon, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's the plug nowadays, bro. It's the plug. But you know, so we got a couple array of videos for y'all today, man. We are finna get right into it because we have already been bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? We've already been behind the curve, bro. We've been off for about 2 hours, but niggas been trying to get this technology. Was trying to get his stuff done with the camera, couldn't work. Was trying to get it, see which mic was better. That didn't work. So we're running a little bit behind schedule, but we're back at it, bro. So let's get on to the video. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hold on, because I don't want to have my thing on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Uno momento, chat, while I get my technology thing going on. You know what I mean? I'll put. All right. So why is it not doing that? Man, I just don't understand technology sometimes, chat. I just don't understand technology sometimes, man. But it is what it is. We're back at it. I guess we're gonna have to put these headphones on. Hopefully you niggas can hear me. Matter of fact, let's check that. You know what I'm saying? Let's check that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's check that real quick. See, like this mic does sound better. Like, well, I wouldn't say sound better. Hold on. I wouldn't say this bitch sound better, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, like it's just overall better. You know what I'm saying? This one sounds clearer, but like I gotta be making out with it, bro. Like that shit damn near get old and tiring and dead as hell. You know what I mean? TikTok for the win. TikTok for the win. All right, chat. Let's get to it, bro. First up, we got Stephen A. Smith. He's taking giving his take on Trump going into the inauguration, going into the new presidency, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't vote this year. I didn't vote the last time. Probably won't vote the next time. It's not because I don't care about my country, bro. It's just understand, like we don't have as much as a say as they like want to put on that we do, and I just got too many other things to worry about, bro. But I didn't want Kamala to win. Let's just say that. Let's just say that I did not want Kamala to win, bro. But let's get into the video, man.
Welcome back to the Stephen A. Smith Show. I want to make sure that as I go forward, everybody knows that I'm not getting personal and I'm not personally attacking anyone. I might attack what you say and how you feel.
Hold on, chat. Is this bitch coming through the speakers and the headphones, or am I tripping? Or am I tripping?
And what you expressed.
I'm tripping.
But I'm not going to attack you. And I certainly wasn't attacking Keith Boykin. I wasn't attacking anybody. Having said that, let me get to a more sensitive issue, because if you go on video right now, if you scan the digital stratosphere, social media and beyond, you're going to see and pictures of Mexicans waiting for appointments for the CPB One app. That's basically Border Patrol. and people trying to come into the country or what have you, you're going to see an abundance of Mexican citizens crying. For anybody who enjoys that, who speaks of that with glee, with a smile on their face, you really got to question their humanity. Because what's happened to them is incredibly unfortunate.
Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. It is unfortunate, bro. It is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate as hell. Let me make sure, bro. I'm sorry, y'all finna see me fidgeting with this mic, bro. Like, I gotta get my shit together, man. But anyways, it is unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying, these folks gotta kind of go back to the situation that they was in, man. Because that's the whole thing about America. Everybody's trying to come here to improve their situation, improve their circumstance. So it is sad to see other people, you know, being separated from their families, not being able to, you know, spend time with their families. They probably established a life here, etc. And they're kind of getting taken away because a new man's in town. You know what I'm saying? But and he's gonna get to that in a second. It is very unfortunate, bro. You should not be over here. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing some shit like that, bro. Like it should be like it should be like Thanos, bro. Like Thanos. Like the strongest, the biggest sacrifices require the strongest wills type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't really necessarily be happy that it's being done, but sometimes shit gotta be done, and he's gonna get to that, man.
Upon being inaugurated as the 47th president of the United States, within the hour, President Donald Trump discontinued the CPB-1 app, leaving migrants in Mexico heartbroken, reading from the report here, with many reportedly seen crying after their appointments were canceled. Coming in heavily to deliver his promise of restricting immigration into the United States, Donald Trump banned the CBP-1 app that facilitated the legal entry of nearly 1 million people into the United States by granting them work eligibility. The decision was announced just minutes after Trump was sworn in as the 47th president. The impact...
That nigga wasted no time getting that shit up out of there, chat. That nigga wasted no time getting that shit done, man.
This
No
move
time.
was immediate, as people in Mexico who were waiting for their CBP-1 parole appointments were reportedly left devastated upon hearing the news. According to a post shared on X by a gentleman by the name of Arelis R. Hernandez, a journalist with the Washington Post, some migrants in Mexico were seen crying when they learned that their appointments were no longer valid. They're denied entry. I'm going to repeat what I said seconds ago. Anybody who speaks on this subject in favor of Donald Trump's decision with glee, with joy coming out of their mouth, with their facial expressions, in their heart and soul, you really, really need to question their humanity. This is cruel. This is so unfortunate. This is so sad, but necessary.
What'd he say, man? What'd he say, man? What'd he say, man?
When we're talking, and this is one of the problems that exist in politics. See, the one side only talks about the other side and what they do wrong. You ain't talking about what they did right.
Man, both sides. That's why I didn't vote, man. Let's get that straight. Let's get that figured out right now. Both of these motherfuckers are crooked, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with politics, bro, you gotta realize that both sides are fucked. Both sides are crooked. No side has their hands scrubbed up clean. You know what I'm saying? These niggas both got dirt done. You know what I'm saying? Obama got some dirt done, and Obama's my favorite. You know what I mean? Obama's my go-to. If he could go a third, a fourth, a fifth, I'd gladly vote for my nigga Obama. But I know this nigga probably did some stupid ass shit that done probably fucked with my pockets, fucked with my like health. Like every president since I don't even know how long, like done had some type of dirt. And they're human, bro. They're human. And that's the problem what I be having like with people who go so hard with politics and stuff like that. Man, y'all be putting all y'all's faith into people. You know what I'm saying? These people who have their own agendas who really don't care about you too much. You know what I'm saying? They care about what you can give for them. They care about what you can do for them, but they don't care about you, man. If they cared about you, I promise you, the things that we've been fighting years to get passed, years to get approved, and all this other stuff, bro, it'd be done by now if they really cared about us, bro. They just tried to ban TikTok. Like, thankfully, we got a 90-day extension. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas just try to ban TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Police brutality is still a thing. World hunger is still a thing. Homelessness is still a thing. But these niggas all grouped up together and say, yeah, TikTok. That motherfucker gotta go. Like, come on now. These niggas have agendas, man. And if it's affecting their pockets, that's the only agenda that they're gonna be focused on, man. That's the only agenda they're gonna be focused on. So you gotta realize that when you're like going so hard about these politicians, man, because they don't care about you, bro. So niggas be really ready to ruin friendships, ruin family events, and all this other stuff about some politicians who don't really give a fuck about you. But we're gonna keep on going, man.
You're not talking about the wrong that they committed that was a necessary wrong.
Facts.
You see, that's what happens when you allow 14 million immigrants to enter the country illegally.
Damn! 14 million, bro. 14 million. 14 million. 14 million people who, man, I might get a whole lot of backlash on this, bro. But man, I 14 million people who probably can't even speak the same language, man. Like that's grounds for some type of chaos, man. That's 14 million people coming into the country with their different type of beliefs, different type of whatever, and just coming in, mixing with us. And it's not even like that's a bad thing, bro. Chad, don't ever think that I'm like against the mixing, bro. Don't ever think that I'm against the mixing, bro. Never against the mixing, bro. Never against the mixing. I think that that's what makes America so good. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I can have an Asian homeboy, a black homie, a white homie, a Hispanic homie, you know what I'm saying? And they be down the street from me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They be down the street. That's what makes America so great, bro, in my opinion. But at the same time, that's also what can make it bad, bro, when it's not being filtered in the right way. And when it's just being 14 million, bro, 14 million people? Come on, bro. Like, let's see how many babies were born in America last year. I hope it's 14 million. In 2023, 3,591,328 babies were born in the United States. Okay. Um, let's look that up in the past 4 years. Three, 6, 9. We're gonna estimate, bro. It's about 3 million, 3 million, 3 million. We're gonna give these niggas about 12 million, bro. As many babies, as many U.S. citizen babies have been born. That's how many foreign immigrants have came into this country, bro. 14 million? Is that what he said? That's just an absurd amount. That's an absurd amount, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, chat. That's crazy to me, man.
If you didn't do that, Joe Biden, who, by the way, made sure he departed out of office, pardoning or granting clemency to over 2,500 people for nonviolent offenses. Not to mention all of his family members.
Nah, he made sure that none of his people was going
made
down
sure
for
they couldn't
nothing.
be touched.
Hey,
if you didn't have open borders,
you know what I'm saying?
Your first week on the job in 2021, it might not have come to this. You see, Trump talked a lot of smack. And this is the part that he's not given credit for. He talked a lot of smack about mass immigration and deportation and stuff like that. In his first term, he even talked about ending birthright citizenship. Remember that? But what did he actually do? He talked about building a wall, a great big wall, and the Mexicans are going to pay for it. And then they deduced that he probably built about 2% of the wall. You know why he couldn't get things done to the degree that he had portended and had campaigned on back in 2016? Because Barack Obama was the deporter in chief. He didn't advertise it, but he wasn't having it.
Nah, Chad, I have been hearing Barack the Rock Obama was that nigga when it came to kicking niggas up out of this motherfucker, bro. He was that guy. You know what I mean? He got him out of here. You feel me? So Trump ain't the only nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if you were supporting Barack, that nigga was going crazy in the paint. You feel me? That nigga was going ham on bro. On me. On bro.
He didn't allow folks to come en masse into our country. Nobody else allows it but us.
Nobody, man.
Nobody
allows that shit.
You can't go into Mexico like that. You can't go into Venezuela like that. You can't go anywhere in this world with those kind of open borders that Joe Biden okayed.
Hold on. I think y'all might be able to hear this nigga. So I might gotta, turn this down a little bit.
Barack Obama didn't do it. And the reason why Trump had a hard time was because Barack Obama was the deporter in chief, they said. He just didn't advertise it. He didn't boast or brag about it. But had he done it,
look at that man.
Had he
look at that man
go,
man.
I'm sorry.
Look at that man, chat.
Then Trump,
look at that man, chat. You know what I'm saying? Look at that man. Look at that man, bro. Barack the Rock Obama, man. Look at that man, bro. Something about it, man. Just screams patriotism, you know what I mean? Just screams, I'll get the job done, man. Just something about that guy, man. Just something about that man. Just makes the bald eagle in me scream, man. Like, just come on. Let's get back to the top.
Could have lived up to his campaign promises. But you know why Trump couldn't do that
when
he was in office first go round? Because he would have mirrored Barack Obama or looked worse. We have to pay attention to what's going on. I bring up what Mr. Boykin said on CNN. Why? Because you're talking about what respect you have or lack thereof for black people who would perform at the inauguration. So obviously you feel the same way about people who voted for Trump. I did neither. But when are you going to understand? And I know you do, sir. Just like I know my man Roland Martin does. Y'all know this better than me. This is y'all lane. It's not my lane compared to y'all. I got that part. Some people try to sit up there and say Joe Biden deported more people than Donald Trump. Whatever. You opened the borders. 14 million people crossed. It cost this country billions.
14.
Which is a subject we'll get into in just a second. But the reason why I brought up what we got to start doing. We can't keep talking about the right. We can't keep talking about conservatives. We can't keep talking about what a danger Donald Trump is to our society without mentioning the left, meaning Biden.
You can't, man. You can't. He's absolutely right, bro. He's absolutely right, bro. We cannot just, the day and age that we live in right now, bro, we cannot just pick one side. You know what I'm saying? We got to pick, all right, he's doing this right, but he's doing this wrong. He's doing this right, but he's doing this wrong. She's doing this right, but she's doing this wrong. You know what I'm saying? We got to think bigger than the party, bro. We got to think bigger than what we've been trained to think. You know what I'm saying? Just because you've been a diehard Republican for the past 40 years does not mean that you need to die on that hill. You know what I'm saying? If the Democratic Party leader is obviously the better, I hope I've been talking in this bitch, but if the Democratic Party leader is obviously the better option, why are you just choosing Republican just because you've been a Republican? You know what I'm saying? Same thing as vice versa. If the Republican leader is obviously the better leader for the country, why are you choosing the Democratic one? You know what I'm saying? Use your common sense. What do we say? What do we say, chat? Common sense is not common. It's not common anymore. No, common sense is not common. Cause and my bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My family is guilty of it, bro. From all I know, my family has been diehard Democrats. Like since the day I've been born, bro, we've been Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why I like Barack Obama so much. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I think it's just because the nigga got a 3-point shot on him. You know what I'm saying? I think he just cold. I think nigga just got some swagger on him. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? My family has been Democratic since damn near the day I've been born. So I think that I was kind of raised to think that Democrats were Democrats were always the people who were right or the people who should be leading the country. And I'm not even gonna lie, when Trump got elected the first time, bro, I was fucking terrified. I was fucking scared, chat. Not necessarily because I thought that I was gonna get fucking deported, but bro, like it's fucking Donald Trump. Like, nigga was a businessman. I knew the thing was on TV and stuff like that. I knew the thing was a hothead. I just after Obama leaving, you know what I'm saying? After getting like that golden image of what a president was supposed to look like, you know what I'm saying? And Obama, seeing Trump come in and kind of take his place, it didn't sit right with me, bro. Cause like truthfully, I still do feel like Trump does not fit the mold of a president. He just good at being a president. You know what I'm saying? He's just good at what he does. He's good at running a business. And what is a government? What is a country? A great old business. Because guess what? The world is run by money. And the business people, the people in charge of all the money, are probably going to be the best people to lead it. You know what I'm saying? So once Trump got into office, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, chat, I don't even know what this bitch is. Hold on. Yeah. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this orange head, tan ass niggas doing in office, bro? You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't help like the propaganda and the stuff that gets spread about him, you know, the racist comments and all the other stuff. But as you start going along, and once Biden wins, you start hearing stuff about Biden. You start seeing stuff about Biden. You start seeing how incapable of being a president he really is. And it's just like, well, damn, I should have just stuck with the orange motherfucker. You feel me? You gotta look at both sides, bro. You can't be blind. You know what I'm saying? You can't be blind to something just because you've been used to doing something for so long, bro. That's how people stay stuck in in a system that's not working anymore. You feel me? But let's get on to the next one.
Want to bring up the Central Park case? Donald Trump was clearly wrong, should have apologized. But we all know that when that was broached, particularly during the Democratic National Convention and the campaign trail, it was used as a tool to point to what some would deem racial insensitivity or racist behavior. When America was worried about their own wallets, they don't care because the vast majority of Americans are still white in this country. Hispanics don't make up 30% of the population. Blacks don't make up 15% of the population. It's still a predominantly white society. That's not going to fly with them anymore because they got their own bills to worry about and their own streets to worry about walking in. They ain't falling for it.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. Uno momento. All right.
So we got that issue. You brought up Donald Trump and being a landlord and not wanting to rent to black folks. Did you mention Joe Biden and his relationship with segregationists? Robert Byrd?
Awesome.
West Virginia? KKK member? Bring that up. See, if you bring up Donald Trump with that, you got to bring that up.
Got to.
If you bring up Donald Trump with that, you got to bring up Joe Biden.
Ding, ding, ding.
Senator, prominent senator.
Ding, ding, ding.
With Clinton's crime bill.
You got to.
That was widely accused of contributing to mass incarceration that disproportionately affected black people in this nation.
See, y'all want to forget about that stuff because they're letting y'all do the whole LGBTQ thing, and they're letting all the weird shit by. You feel me? They're letting everybody just do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I mean? They're letting y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. So now everybody's like, oh, let's keep them. Let's keep them around. They're good for us. No, bro. No. Sometimes you need sometimes you need somebody to tell you, fuck no, we're not doing this. This is not the way things are supposed to be, bro. Because if you don't, bullshit just gets let through the door, man. Bullshit just gets let through the door, bro. Why do you close the door? Why do you close the door? So you don't let bullshit in. You know what I'm saying? If you just have someone opening it up the door for everything, eventually some type of bullshit will get in the door. So you need to close it on certain things. You know what I'm saying? You need to close it at certain times. Because if you don't, bullshit will be let in, bro. Like, I don't know if you niggas have noticed this or recognized this or felt this, bro. But I have definitely sensed, like, bro, like the world is weird, bro. It's like in a like fuzzy energy. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't seem normal in this sense. It doesn't seem normal at all. Like the world that we're living in right now, and I don't think that it's ever gonna get back to, you know, how it was, bro. It's never gonna get back to how it was. But at the same time, we're normalizing too much weird shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Men, women, child, adult, elderly, we're normalizing too much weird shit, bro. And we gotta get back to what's normal. And that's not saying don't be yourself. That's not saying don't feel what you feel. But at the same time, we need a little bit of commonality. I hope that's a word. You know what I'm saying? We need a little bit of something that's we're gonna be rooted on. Because if we don't, we're just gonna be torn apart fighting about everything. You feel me? So let's go.
Got to bring that up. At least. Did you forget to bring that up, or did you not want to point out how the Congressional Black Caucus has something to do with persuading Joe Biden to take the positions that he took as a senator at that particular moment in time in the 90s when Bill Clinton was in office? You got to mention it. Did you have any problem with Joe Biden going on the Breakfast Club and trying to define who was black and who wasn't? In terms of you choosing him or Biden, if you don't vote for me, you vote for Trump, you ain't black. We can't have it both ways, is all I'm saying. And right now, that's what got the Democrats booted out of office.
Mm-hmm.
That's what has them being the minority in the House and the Senate. and how they've lost the White House. Yeah, there's something on social media right now with Elon Musk and giving a Nazi sign not once but twice. Elon Musk and giving a Nazi sign not once but twice. You're
Chat.
hearing about Trump and how he's
Chat. Now, I definitely do believe that, you know what I'm saying, context is a factor. And, bro, we all know that Elon is not. We all know that Elon isn't the most. He's a smart man, but I think he got a couple bulbs loose where other or might be brighter. You feel me? So some might be sucking up the power where everything else is just being put in overdrive. I don't think that this nigga meant to do no fucking Hitler salute, man. I don't think that he meant to do that shit, bro. I don't think that. But you know what I'm saying? I've been known to be wrong, you know, every now and then. I've been known to be wrong, but I don't think that's what that was, bro. He was saying, "My heart goes out to y'all," and I think he just got caught up in the moment, and he made the hand a little bit sharper than what it needed to be. You know what I mean? I think he just made it. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have just done this, would it like if he would have done this? Would it have done anything differently? You know what I'm saying? But because he did it so firmly, so strongly, and stuff like that, that's why everybody like, you know, I don't think that's what it meant, bro. I don't think that's what he was trying to get through. Mm.
he's determined to do away with entitlement programs and what have you. And you've got minorities in this country wondering what the hell is going on. First, you're attacking immigration, and then you're attacking entitlement programs. So everything is going to be catered to white people. I already know what everybody's saying. I'm not here to say you wrong. We're going to see. We're going to see. But while we're looking to see what Trump does, we already know what the left has done, which is why we've tired of hearing stuff like this from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, better known as AOC. Take a listen.
Well, we are on the eve of an authoritarian administration. This is what 21st century fascism is starting to look like. Republicans really model themselves after Orban's Hungary. And so you can look to see how Viktor Orban runs Hungary to get a taste of how they will try to govern and control media and companies in the United States. And this is kind of an entree to that. As far as what we do, you know, this is a time of experimentation. A lot of people will still use platforms, can still use platforms, but I also look towards places where you have more ownership as well and develop your audiences there. Like Blue Sky, you own your audience. It's a protocol, decentralized protocol.
Did you say control the media, AOC? By the way, I appreciate your work. I appreciate what you do for your constituencies in the Bronx, but your constituency in the Bronx. But did you talk about controlling the media? Is that what you brought up? So the left has had no control, huh? So the left has not engaged in bullying tactics. So woke culture didn't exist, where people had to make sure they echoed the right pronoun in order to keep their job security.
Like that, man. Man, I'm so glad that shit's finna be done with, man. Take a shot for that shit, bro. Take a shot for that shit, man. Ah. Man, bro. I'm at work one time, bro. Y'all wouldn't even bro. I'm at work, man, and like I work at a call center, bro. So I'm calling people out and whatever like that. It's got a woman pick up the phone, you know what I'm saying? Her voice deeper than mine's. Hello. You know what I'm saying? It sound like this.
Hello, my name's Susie. How you doing today?
Could y'all believe my fucking shock, bro? Like, could y'all believe my shot? Cause I called her sir, bro. I called her sir, and this is what I got in return.
Excuse me, I'm a ma'am. Excuse me, I'm a ma'am.
Bitch hung up in my face. You know what I'm saying? Bitch hung up in my face after that shit, bro. Like, my fault. I didn't know you were on testosterone, miss. You know what I'm saying? Why is your voice deeper than mine? I mean, truthfully, that shit don't be that hard every now and then. My voice do get high sometimes, chat, like on some real shit. But like at the same time, bro, like niggas can tell that I'm a guy. You know what I'm saying? And I can usually tell when a woman's a woman. So the fact that I couldn't tell that she was a woman, bro, like that's kind of saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what you got going on, whatever, like that. But like, bro, why is your voice that deep? I'm so tired of that shit, bro. I'm so tired. If I'm so tired of looking at a spade, knowing it's a spade, and not being able to say that it's a spade, bro. Like, let's just get back to calling a spade a fucking spade, man. Let's get back to calling a spade a fucking spade, bro. If you look like a woman, everything about you hints that you're a woman. You are a woman. If you look like a man, and everything about you hints that you're a man, you're a man. Let's get away from I was born in the wrong body and all this other stuff, bro. If that's what y'all want to do, that's fine, bro. But I just want y'all to hear how diluted that kind of sounds, man. If that's what y'all want to do, fine. But can you imagine waking up one morning and being like, yeah, I was wrong. I was born in the wrong gender, man. How do you even know what the other gender feels like, bro? Like it doesn't make sense. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Before I actually get mad, man. Let's move the fuck on.
Where you had to sit up there and God forbid you literally challenge somebody with regards to transgender issues and you were considered to be transphobic. Where 1 minute we were called upon to protect the young ladies and the women in our society, and then that got thrown.
Facts! You know what I'm saying? Facts! Y'all over here talking about protect the women, protect the women, protect the women. There is gonna be niggas in y'all bathroom pulling out they Johnsons. You know what I'm saying? Taking up the stalls. You know what I mean? You gonna be wondering why bro's pants ain't pulled all the way down to his knees while he in the stall and he's standing up. Bro got a schmeat. He ain't using the same type of tools as y'all. But that's what y'all want to make normal, man. I refuse, man. I refuse. I refuse to put my future kids in an environment to where they think that it's normal for a girl to be walking around with an elephant trunk in between her legs, bro, because it's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. Even if it happened naturally, that's not normal. It doesn't happen every single day, man. Like that stuff does not happen every single day. You know what I'm saying? It don't. So I refuse to raise my children up, letting them believe that any bit of that stuff is normal, good, or anything, bro, because it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's people who with their own beliefs trying to force the rest of the world to believe what they believe. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Thrown out the window the second a male was transitioning to female and wanted to participate in female sports. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't any consistency with the stuff that had been being spewed beforehand and ultimately enforced. So that is the Republicans that we need to be worried about, but not y'all. Y'all would never do such a thing. Oh my goodness. It would never be you. It would never be y'all. That would never happen, huh? Really?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't remember the last thing I had a problem with the Republicans doing. Probably besides TikTok, I can remember the last thing I had a problem with like a Republican doing. You know what I mean? Like as of recently, bro, it's been the Democrat till I've been like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing as a country right now? You know what I mean? I don't get it. The policies, the things that we're allowing, I don't understand. And that's not to say that there has been no good. That's not to say that there's been no good. But at the same time, when all this nonsense gets in the way, bro, the good kind of gets drowned out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Che, y'all like my soundboard, man? Y'all like my soundboard, bro? Y'all like the way I use this thing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the way I use it. I like the way I use it too. You know what I mean? Y'all like the sound of my voice? Let me put it in like echo for y'all so you can hear it a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the sound of my voice? Y'all like it? You know what I mean? Stop it, man. Stop it. All right, back for real. Back for real. Let's
Really? Really? This is exactly why Trump is in office. Racist, fascist, and all of these other names. Yeah, that's what you do when you're on the left. Not paying attention to the fact that a vast majority of American people tired of that. When you gonna tell us a message we want to hear? When you gonna tell us a message we need to hear? Right now, let me read to you. Read to you from the Wall Street Journal today. Allow me to put on my reading glasses and read this to you. Verbatim from the Wall Street Journal. President Trump plans to sign executive orders to overhaul border and energy policies and end diversity programs across the federal government, unwinding signature Biden administration policies on the first day of his second term. Trump's immigration plans include ending birth citizenship, deploying troops, and declaring a national emergency at the southern border, as well as ending the
hold on, chat. We gotta promote real quick.
from the Wall Street Biden administration policies on the first day of the second term. Trump's immigration plans include that's a fact. Thrown out the window. Sex is normal, good, or anything, bro. It's really not. People with their own beliefs trying to put the rest of the world believe that's a fact. That's how we take stuff in a system that's not working. Don't need to want to bring.
Almost done, chat. I'm sorry, man. Ain't nobody in this bitch, so I ain't apologizing. But still, damn it. But we are.
Island by speeding deportations. Trump said as he was sworn in on Monday, quote, with these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. Those were his words.
What did I say, chat? We're getting back to common sense.
What ammunition would he have to say such a thing? How about everything I pointed out? Trump didn't win the election. You all lost. You put him in there. And let me get real raw with this. It got so bad with Biden in office, racism was thrown aside.
Chat, that's how you know it's bad, bro. That's how you know it's bad. When folks start talking about how racist America is, bro, and we start getting on topics like TikTok, that's how you know shit done got fucked up all the way, man. Cause like racism still ain't left, bro. It's still here. We're still facing it. We're still going through it. I'm still waiting for my damn 40 acres and a mule. Fuck wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? So racism is still going on to this day, bro. But the fact of the matter is, we've had so much more things to talk about other than racism that it's been just completely drowned out, man. It's been completely drowned out. And I don't know whether or not that's a problem or it's a good thing, but it's seeming more like a bad thing than anything.
Transgender issues don't make up 1% of this population. Black people make up nearly 14% of this population. And for a vast majority of the last few years, that issue has been more important than issues pertaining to black people, it seemed.
Bro.
That is just the truth.
Chad, let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question. For any of y'all on the Democratic side, would y'all rather have equal rights for everyone? Or would y'all rather everyone just call you by your preferred pronouns and everything like that, bro? Would y'all rather get to, all right, if you look this way, your skin tone's this way, your skin tone's this way, you're from this, you're from that. Would you rather have that? Or would you rather, we continue this 4-year debate on whether or not you should be teaching our future generations on what a drag queen is? Let that just sink in, bro. You motherfuckers are fighting to have drag queens in school. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That sounds kind of pathetic to me, bro. That sounds kind of pathetic. Like, y'all don't see how stretching that is, bro. Like, how overdoing that is, bro. That's crazy.
And I didn't even bring up the money. We don't have money for police officers. We don't have money to keep the streets safe. We don't have money to make sure there's no inflation. Or that if there is inflation, it doesn't drastically affect us because you got enough people in America making a hard-earned, honest, fruitful living. But we got enough money to let in 14 million immigrants illegally. We got enough money for $53 million in prepaid credit cards in the state of New York. We got enough money to allow 17 cities in the United States to be sanctuary cities, at least. We got enough money to throw billions to Ukraine. We got enough money for all of that.
Chat, how much is milk right now, bro? How much is milk right now, man? How much are eggs? And we sending billions of dollars to a war that we're not even fighting, bro. We're not even fighting. We're not even fighting this war. Yeah, we're sending all of our taxpaying dollars over to Ukraine. And it's not like I want these motherfuckers to. I don't want these motherfuckers to get overturned by Russia, bro. I think that Ukraine should stay Ukraine and Russia should stay Russia, bro. That is my opinion on the matter. But at the same time, that is not our fight, man. That's not our fight. That's not our fight. That's not our fight, man. Why am I spending and sending my money thousands of miles to people who I've never met when I'm struggling at home? You know what I mean? Like, I'm struggling at the crib. And I'm sending my money to other people off rip. Like, I don't even get a chance to like be like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, here, like, I can afford to send you this much. No, you take that shit before I even get a chance to see it, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on. We got all this money to go be. We're in debt. We're in debt. We got all this money to be spending going here, going here, going here. America's like a fucking 16-year-old girlfriend who got her credit card for the first time, bro. Just maxing that motherfucker out everywhere else except for where it fucking matters the most. You know what I mean? And we can't keep doing this shit. We can't keep on doing this shit, bro. That's all there is to say to it, bro. We can't keep on doing this shit, bro. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Billions of dollars going to Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? And let me paraphrase this one more time. I don't want none of these places to like be underneath destruction, to be underneath. I don't want no lives to be taken. I don't want none of that, bro. I wish it could go away like that. You feel me? Facts. I wish it could go away like that, man. But at the same time, that is not our problem. That is not our fight, bro. That is not our fight. That is not our. That's not. And if it is, you should at least give us a choice on whether or not we want that to be, something that we take our money out on. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on it, bro.
But we don't have enough money to address American needs. I've said to y'all on repeated occasion, what is my ultimate claim to success? It happened in 2009 when I got fired. And I had to take a long, hard look on myself, at myself. It's in my book, Straight Shooter, a memoir of second chances and first takes. You really should read it. It's very motivational and
Look at this nigga supporting.
You really should check it out.
Look at him, chat.
What did I say back then?
Real nigga,
An
bro.
epiphany
Supporting
hit
Brandon any chance. I fuck with
And
that.
I learned to wake up every day because 99% of us have a boss. And I learned to wake up every day and learn that my mantra is, how do I make my bosses more money? How do I get some of it?
Chad, the goal is to be your own boss. Truthfully, you're always gonna have to probably answer to somebody, but the goal is to be your own boss, bro. I don't want to have to work for nobody. I don't want nobody's money to be my money. But essentially, that's how it always is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I blow up off of this shit, I'm gonna have to be paid. Like, YouTube's gonna be getting me a cut of what they make. But at the same time, these niggas not telling me when I need to do something and how I need to do it, bro. I'm doing this shit on my own fucking merits, bro. And that's the fucking goal, bro. My only fucking boss in life is God, bro. My only fucking boss in life is God, my mom, and my woman. Facts. And two of those can get what you go. I have say so, you know what I mean? So I ain't trying to have no more bosses in my life, bro. That's not how I live my life.
Because the system is rigged,
I
ladies
don't
and
want to
gentlemen.
answer to nobody but God
The
himself,
power
'cause he's the
brokers
only
that
person
be,
whose answer really matters.
almost all of whom are white, have designed a system to ensure they're going to get theirs. And in order for you to get yours, even while you're getting yours, they're going to get theirs. You just saw me talking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar the other day. Both of them under the Universal Music Group umbrella. You don't think there's white folks in power at the Universal Music Group, UMG?
Mhm.
You don't think so? You don't think all these artists out here that's making money, name somebody white near the top or at?
Chad, it really is sad how much of a white man's world it is, bro. It really is sad how much of a white man's world it is. Even when you think, bro, BET is owned by a fucking white man now, bro. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? BET? Black Entertainment Television is owned by a white person. Black Lives Matter is owned by white people. Like, what the fuck? Can we own anything, man? Like, can we actually like have it on like for ourselves, like for once?
At the top that's making sure they get their share?
Like, I wonder
Agents,
how this
lawyers,
shit like happened, bro.
accountants.
Like, what type of like years of
The system is
like, what did
designed
y'all
to
have
make
to go through
sure
like to just be
they get
charged with
paid.
everything, man?
The trick is figuring out how you get paid too. What the Democrats did over the last few years was somehow manage to figure out a way to convince you, somehow, some way, you were going to omit, eliminate, and eradicate them and have the fruits of your labor all to yourself. And the Trump administration is a declaration of the obvious. Hold on, not so fast. Our system don't work that way. You can go ahead and get yours, but we gonna get ours. We ain't gonna sit here doling out all of this money with one thing after another that ultimately compromises our pockets instead of bloat them.
See, bro, ain't nothing wrong with helping these people, man. Ain't nothing wrong with helping them. But when it feels like I'm helping you off the cost of my back, you know what I'm saying? I'm helping you out of the cost of like, you know, my well-being. That's when that shit starts to hurt, bro. Like that's when that shit starts to like to feel a little bit different, bro. Like, yeah, bro, like I feel bad for you, man. Like you going through this stuff, bro. Going through some hard times right now, bro. Here's a blue bill, bro. I hope you feel better. But if you come back the next month and look at me asking for another blue bill, and then another blue bill, and then another blue bill, damn, nigga, I got bills to pay too. Fuck. Like, go get your own. Go get your own, bro. Like, you can't look at me like I'm no fucking piggy bank, bro. And these funds are gonna run dry. And it's not gonna run dry when you run dry, bro. Like, so at the end of the day, bro, I'm not finna just be I'm not trying to. At the end of the day, I don't have no fucking choice. But I'm not trying to be giving my money away to people who, yes, granted, they need this stuff. But my nigga, I need this shit too. Fuck, I'm struggling. I need help. Fuck wrong with these niggas. I need help. Where's my fucking aid at? Ukraine? Where's my fucking money at? Like, it can't go one way, bro. It can't go one way. I can't just be giving you all my fucking money that I make and it goes straight to my taxes, which gets sent to y'all. I can't just be doing that shit and y'all niggas don't give me nothing, bro. What do y'all niggas give me? You know what I'm saying? What is Ukraine giving me right now? Not a damn thing. Heartache. Flatter paychecks. You know what I mean? Let's get that shit. Don't get that shit misunderstood, bro. I'd help you niggas willingly if I had it to help, but I don't have it to help. Most niggas in America don't have it to help. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we're forced to help when it's not even our fight to fight, niggas feel some type of way about it. You know what I mean? Niggas feel some type of way about it for sure.
That's what happened. That's the truth. And the comeuppance arrived to the left because what they tried to do was eliminate an entire system of government that the American people are not only comfortable with, but addicted to. And everything you see right now is them reminding you of that. That's why Trump and his administration teased Biden out the door, showing a picture of him in the White House and an eviction notice. That's why Elon Musk is up there doing whatever damn symbols and signals he's doing. It's why change came.
Fun fact, even though most of you niggas won't care, I didn't meet her, but I saw her. If you niggas was at Fort Riley, my 8th grade year, I think that was like, you know what I'm saying? That was the summer, man. That was the summer, man. That was the summer of 2016, bro. The summer of memories, bro. God, I think she had came to Fort Riley Middle School and like she like introduced herself and all the other stuff. Um, I didn't get to see her, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of them the smart niggas who got to meet her, you know what I'm saying? It was only the top people in the class who got to meet her and everything like that. But she did come to school, bro. And Secret Service was all there. It was weird. It was cool, but it was weird, bro. Like it was like niggas was on lockdown, bro. And on top of that, I remember when I was in Hawaii, Obama had came onto base and pretty much like everything was like kind of shut down and stuff like that, bro. Like perks of growing up on the military, bro. You got to experience some cool shit like that every now and then.
And as alarming as the change is, it seemed closer to most American citizens to normalcy than what we've been experiencing the
That's what I'm
past
saying,
4
man.
years.
That's what I'm saying.
This ain't about the
We just
right
want a
or
bit
wrong.
more normal. We just want
It's
to be a little
about
bit
what the
normal.
left tried to turn this nation into.
Mm-hmm.
And guilted us and fear-mongered us and intimidated us into supporting. No more. No more. Independence is the way to go. The hell with the right and the left. Do what's best for you and do what's best for this country.
Bro.
Bump what they think, what they feel, or how you should be. Enough's enough.
Chat, pretty much, man, at the end of the day, what I feel like what Stephen A is trying to say, man, is don't be a puppet, man. Don't be a puppet. Don't just be dedicated to one ideology, one set of views, and one set of values, man. You gotta have the intelligence and the freedom to be able to pick and choose what you can take from whichever side you're taking it from. And then use whatever critical thinking that you've used to make a decision that's gonna fit your family, better fit you, better fit your pockets, better fit this country, man. Stop trying to be so dedicated to one side that you're blind to everything else, man. That is the biggest problem with America, man. That is one of the biggest problems with America. We be so dedicated to one like point of view, one ideology, one side of things that we refuse to see any other point of view, any other lens. You know what I mean? We're so dedicated, we're so focused on believing that we're the best and whatever we believe in, that's the only true belief. And we gotta make a better effort of understanding both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make a better effort of understanding both sides of the coin. You feel me? Because there's always two sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? There's always two sides of the story. So you gotta see both sides. You gotta understand both sides so you can make a better decision for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? But that's that. So, good take on Stephen A. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, out of everybody who I've watched so far dealing with politics and stuff like that, I believe that he voted for Kamala, voted Democrat. Like I said, I didn't vote, but at the same time, I fuck with how he's coming. You know what I'm saying? He's coming like, hey, bro, Trump's not the greatest of guy, Biden's not the greatest of guy, but who's doing the best? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna bring normal back? Who's gonna bring money back? You know what I'm saying? He's thinking about who's gonna benefit him the best. And maybe he thought that Kamala was better for that. I personally didn't. I think that she was just thrown on the stage, just thrown on the stage. So, um, but yeah, that's that, man. So get on. We have another video by Soluminati. You know what I mean? Let's get on and start watching that one. Hold on. Are we living in a dream? Is it what it seems? Excuse me. Chad, we could get on the game right now, but I don't really want to, man. I don't know. I don't really feel like gaming today. I don't want to get this stuff done. I've been trying to get this stuff done for a minute. And I don't really feel like getting my nerves got on, bro. I do not feel like getting annoyed today, bro. Uh, let's see. I wonder if it's gonna start like this. I don't know, Chad. We're still getting used to this like whole YouTube thing right now. I think I gotta stop sharing on. Yeah, give me a second. All right.
Spiritual soul in the building. Geyser. Nature soul in the building, man. Simple. Geyser in the building. Dewy soul in the building. Smooth
So,
skin
man, do
soul
we
in the
so?
building. Facial hair soul in the building, man. Simple.
Is this thing
Simple.
on the
So look,
toilet, bro?
so TikTok just got banned. Now, first thing I want to say is my
Chat. Maybe this video was a little bit old. I don't know. It's so Illuminati. We gotta overreact to one of his videos, man. But TikTok is not banned anymore, so we're all good with that.
condolences go out to all y'all motherfuckers it was billions and billions and billions of people trying to become influencers. Billions of people calling themselves influencers. It was billions of people who had jobs, who had a nice movement going. People had clothing people had all type of different products, fragrances. Man, bro.
Oh, chat. Is it the black screen? Chat, we're a black screen right now. Is black screen for real, chat? Chat, we black screen.
Trying to become influencers.
Let's see.
Billions of people calling themselves influencers. It was billions of people who had jobs, who had a nice movement going. People had clothing people had all type of different products, fragrances. Man,
Chat, it's still
bro,
not working,
TikTok
man.
was
Whoa. There we are, chat. Oh man, let me tell these niggas I'm streaming right now. Yo. Yo, I'm streaming right now. I'm on YouTube. Y'all hop in YouTube. What you got? Yo, or these niggas don't respond. One or the other. Huh? What you call it? I'm on YouTube stream right now. What you call it? Y'all tune into it. If y'all still on the game, I'll be on later. But I'm streaming right now. I'm on YouTube stream right now. Like y'all tune into it. If y'all still on the game, I'll be on later. Back to it, chat. Yeah, we're. He be so dead ass. Look at this nigga's face, man. He's not playing. Like the things that he says, he fully means. He says technology to make it rain, bro. Maybe he's right, bro. Maybe that nigga's third eye is fully woke. Maybe I'm a bot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a bot. But dude, we're not even finna go. Let's move on, man. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Let's move on. My first time getting stoned by by Timeless Tim. You know what I'm saying? It's an animator I done been watching for a minute, y'all. So let's see. Are we living in a dream? Hold on. Hold on, mate. Gotta make sure that we're not. I think. I think that we're black screen again. Hold on, bro. I don't even know why that shit keeps on doing that. I wonder if we're black screen. It was. Why does it keep on being black? Man, this stuff be so weird sometimes, bro. Like I can't use my camera. Can't use my camera. YouTube, fix your platform, man. There we go. right, let's go, man. Fuck. Chat now. My parents were somewhat the same, bro. Both my parents, they do not believe in the partakeage of the Mary Jane. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? They don't get down with the Mary Jane, bro. They don't get married. They don't get down with that shit. They don't get down with it. You know what I mean? And truthfully, my first time. We're gonna say that for another time. We're gonna say that for another time. Yeah. What are you talking about? Chat, I don't know about y'all, but I never really had to stand up and read in front of class. Like, you gotta read every now and then. Like most of the times I'd always volunteer before the teacher picked on me because if you volunteer and you get out the way, they're not gonna be coming by you. Like if I raise my hand one time, just like let them know that like I'm paying attention, like for maybe like that instance, they're not gonna be calling on me the next time because they can see that I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But if I just kind of like duck away and act like I don't want them to be called on me, they're gonna call on me just to make sure that I'm paying attention to the conversation, bro. Playing chess, not checkers. Man, that pizza looks so fried. Chat, I was just making sure that wasn't me, bro. I thought I heard fucking fire detectors and shit, bro. This damn ringing sound. Nigga got a motherfucking gorilla finger. Okay. Man, my first time smoking, bro, I'd honestly say that I was a late bloomer, bro. And I was a late bloomer with a lot of things in life, man. Like I didn't start smoking until I think my first time ever doing it was my junior year. I believe I did it one time my junior year. Yeah. Okay. My first time ever doing it was my junior year. I was at a kickback. Um, it was like my first like ever kickback that I was invited to. So like I'm kinda I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to fit in, bro. I'm trying to fit in. I see niggas drinking and it's low key with older people. Like I think these people were with like a grade above me, whatever, like that. So I'm low key trying to fit in or whatever like that. And so this is my first time doing everything. I think this is my first time drinking a little bit and like first time, like my first time getting high, bro. I got crossfaded, bro. So like I was on 10 the entire night, bro. I was giddy. I didn't really got the entire thing recorded, bro. You niggas might get it. You niggas might get an in-depth story time about this stuff later, bro. But my first time doing it was definitely like gleeful. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it wasn't a bad experience, man. It was very it was very fun, bro. Let's just say that, bro. I don't even think I smoked that much, bro. What you call it? I had hit a bong. I think it was a water bottle bong at that. It wasn't even like a real one, bro. It was a water bottle bong or some shit, bro. But I don't know. I'll never forget that, bro. It was a good little experience, man. It was a good little experience. Yup, yup. 10 minutes, man. Bro, I damn near felt them bitches instantly. What do you mean, bro? I damn near felt the fucking feelings of being high instantaneously, bro. That nigga's fried, chat. That nigga's fried. Boy, what I would do for a high like that again, man. Chat, this shit got me feeding for my shit, bro. Man, Chad, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, bro. That first nap after you go to sleep, after like a nice little wood to the face, man. Pause. Pause, man. Not that type of wood, Chad. Not that type of wood, bro. But you know what I mean, man. That feeling like once you go to sleep, bro. I'm telling you, bro. My favorite like little thing to do when I first started going underneath the Mary Jane, I'd get me my food, bruh. Turn my LEDs on spiraling, bro, on rainbow. Like had that motherfucker just going crazy. And nigga, I turned on Transformers, bro. Pete, bro. I'm putting you on game, bro. I'm putting you on game, man. Put For any first time smokers out there, you know what I'm saying, or even like just smokers who do that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like you got that good shit on you, bro. Put on Transformers, bro. Watch some motherfuckers just transform and niggas just drive cars and shit like that. Motherfuckers blow up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's a grade A experience, my nigga. Like you will never experience peak cinema like that ever again, bro. Put on Transformers, bro. Put on Transformers, bro. I'm telling you, if you put on Transformers next time you get high, you will, bro. You're gonna be thanking me, bro. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. Real nigga. Gotta keep the eye drops on you at all times, chat. Chat. My sister would never do some shit like that to bail me out, man. My sister would throw me under the bus so damn fast. My sister would be driving the bus that she threw me under. And it's not because she don't love me, bro. It's not because she don't love me. She's gonna save her ass by any means necessary, bro. So if that means that if she's lying and my parents find out that I'm like that I did something wrong, she getting caught. And I guess that just always made her realize that, hey nigga, it's either you or me. And it ain't gonna be me. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be me. Every time, bro. What you got? I had plenty of story times to tell you niggas. As soon as we start getting some more people in here, bro, I'll start giving you niggas some story times. But until then, you niggas gonna have to wait. You niggas gonna have to wait. You niggas gonna have to wait. All right, back to it, bro. All right, chat. It's a great one, bro. Great one, great one. Hold on. No way. 'Cause I was. I was finna say, bro, no way I was recording this entire time and you niggas was not seeing it. Why is this stuff like that, man? Oh, it wasn't playing type shit. All right. Let's see. Next. Next we have a video. Why can't black girls be nerds, shy, or nerdy? This is a very interesting topic because I consider myself a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself geeky, nerdy, quirky, whatever you want to call it, bro. Niggas got Naruto. Like, I'm a Naruto fan, bro. I'm a Spider-Man nigga, bro. Like, I like nerdy, geeky shit, bro. But I think I could just pull it off because a nigga just fine. You know what I'm saying? A nigga just that nigga. You know what I mean? But let's see what she's talking about. That's a crazy picture to put stereotypical ass. It's crazy. That's crazy, chat. See, from what she's already saying, I kind of understand what she means, bro. Let me give you niggas a little bit of backstory about me, bro. I'm a military brat, bro. My mom's been in the military. Well, my mom was in the military for about 20 plus years. So with being in the military, we had to move a lot. You know what I'm saying? I had to move away from my family in Memphis. I had to do this, I had to do that. Hold on. My bad, y'all. What you call it? So with being in the military and everything like that, I had to travel to different places, you know what I'm saying? Like I stayed from Kentucky all the way to Hawaii to now Texas and stuff like that. So with that, I've got to experience plenty of different backgrounds and it's definitely helped mold me into the person that you guys see today. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have some a little bit of more diverse backgrounds in me than just black. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can look at me and you can see that I'm black, but at the same time, you wouldn't like guess that I like certain things that I like simply because of how I look. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely do feel like because I do notice that when I do go to Memphis, people do they can kinda tell when I'm not from Memphis, you know what I'm saying? They can tell when I'm not I haven't been there for the longest time or whatever like that. They can tell by my accent and the way I talk. They always say that I talk proper, and that's the funniest thing because I don't feel like I talk proper. I talk like a human, you know what I'm saying? I talk regular, but when I go down there, they be saying I talk so proper, I talk so fancy or whatever like that. But, they can definitely tell that I'm not from there. And to a certain degree, if you tell them that, hey, like, I watch Naruto, I'll watch anime, like I'm really into Spider-Man and all this other stuff, like they might look at you like you a little bit weird. They might look at you like you one of them like weird, like little dweebs, like you less black than what you are. So I kind of do understand what she's coming from and what she's kind of saying with this because the more outside of your niche that you kind of go, like the more cultures you decide to pick up, the more cultures you decide to, kind of incorporate into what you are, the more people be like, "Oh, you're trying to be something else. Oh, you're trying to be this. Oh, you're trying to be that." And me personally, I don't feel like it's like that, man. I just feel like, hey, like this is interesting. I like it. why can't I enjoy this the same way that this certain group of people enjoys this? You know what I'm saying? Just because I can't speak Spanish, why can't I enjoy Hispanic music or Spanish music? You know what I'm saying? Just because I can't ride a surfboard, why can't I go to a Hawaiian beach and enjoy the waves? You know what I mean? I just don't believe in limiting yourself on things that you're able to enjoy from other cultures just because you come from a different culture yourself. So, but let's continue with what she's trying to say, man. But I don't really think that that's necessarily just black girls. I don't think that that's just necessarily just the black people in general. I feel like society has definitely put limitations and standards on all races of people. You know what I mean? If an Asian person was throwing up a gun and had a bandana thrown and stuff like that, people will probably say that he's trying to be black, even though that shouldn't be the black stigmatism. But that is what people have labeled black people for so long. That's when anybody tries to do anything that imitates that type of behavior, people try and say that they're trying to be black. So, for example, if I was wearing Sperry's and like, what's good, bruh? Like, let me get some dip, man. If I was talking like that on a consistent basis and stuff like that, people would obviously say that I'm trying to be white. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a stigmatism of a white frat man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they sound like. That's what they've been known to sound like. So I don't necessarily think that I don't think it's limited on just black girls. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people definitely do put stigmatisms and limitations on every culture, every race, every gender on what we're supposed to be doing and what might be weird if we tend to do it. Like I said, I get, l- I wouldn't say I get looked at crazy because I like anime, but when I was younger or even like just going up to people like new and like saying like, hey, like what you call they ask me like what's my favorite show, whatever like that. I'd be like, oh, Naruto. I'd be like, oh, like they kind of take a back step because like they don't expect that out of me. They probably expect me to say, oh, I like watching football or power or or motherfucking or the NBA or some shit like that. But nah, I like watching Naruto, bro. I like watching Spider-Man movies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So people probably look at me a little bit differently because I like different things than my normal niche is. And truthfully, fuck them, man. Like fuck them. I don't care. I don't care how you think about me. I don't care how you feel about me. You know what I'm saying? And once you really start like living in that truth, once you really start like letting yourself be shown to the world regardless of what they might think about you, bro, whatever like you might like, whatever, and like just let it be known that you like it, man. Like it doesn't take away from that you're black, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't take away from the fact that your mom's black, your dad's black, and you're black. You know what I'm saying? You like country music, you like K-pop, you like anime, you like NASCAR, you like Breaking Bad, like, you like these things, bro, and that's who you are, and nobody should take away from what you are because of what you like, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep on going. I feel like I be rambling before she can even like, before these motherfuckers can even talk, but, like, I feel like I be getting it already. Hell yeah. Real nigga. Real nigga, chat. Real nigga. Bro, white people have gotten away with this so much that they've started naming their kids Hunter. Like, white people can get away with so much shit, bro. They can get away. A white person can pull up to the school with a fucking rifle and be like, "Hey guys, look at my motherfucking look at my rifle, man. My dad got this to me. It was inherited to me from my great grandfather. My great grandfather gave it to my granddad. My granddad gave it to my dad. And he can bring it to fucking school and damn near be a fucking treasure tool. But if I fucking bring a gun within 100 yards of a fucking school, they got the fucking SWAT team ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Over.
Excuse me, we have a black man. He has a 9mm. And he's in all black. Send the nearest squadron over to get him out of here. Over.
That's exactly what they would do if I had anything related to a gun on me, bro. I know you niggas remember what we was doing down in fucking Civilo with them damn Orby guns, bro. Niggas was in them damn what was it called? Like they were on Facebook and stuff like that, going crazy, bro. We had Orby guns. But to be honest though, them motherfuckers did look real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My shit looked like it would put somebody's shit down. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit looked like it would put someone down, bro. But I made sure I didn't point it at nobody, bro. I wasn't one of them. You know what I'm saying? I only pointed it at the people who we was fighting with, bro. Like I wasn't pointing it at no random strangers, man. Like trust. Facts. Man, I done been called light skin. I done been called trying to be white. And okay, chat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. At one point in my life, man, I did want to be white, bro. I did want to be of the Caucasian race. You know what I'm saying? I did. I wanted to be Caucasian, bro. I wanted to be one of the cocks. Let that sink in, man. Let that sorrow sink in. I wanted to be one of the cocks, man. It was the era of Justin Bieber, man. The hair sways. You know what I'm saying? They still haunt me to this day. To go, even the girls who look like this wanted them a JB. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want them a Jaden Smith. They wanted them a JB. You know what I'm saying? Until the great shift happened. You know what I'm saying? Until the great shift happened. Lord, thank you for the great shift. A nigga wanted to be like Austin Moon, bro. Yeah. I want to be like Austin Moon, man. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all why that was, man. Let me tell y'all why that was, bro. Because I don't think that America really realizes how much influence that this stuff actually has on people outside of white culture. Growing up, seeing all your favorite superheroes, all your favorite actors, etc. Pretty much everybody outside of, someone like doing sports, athletic and stuff like that. Anybody who was really anything was white, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told you niggas, Spider-Man, my favorite character. Like from what I realized, like Spider-Man was probably my first movie that I watched like as a kid, bro. That nigga was white, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I first got introduced to Disney Channel and Nick and all these other shows and stuff like that, most of the cast was white. You know what I'm saying? They'd have a black person here and there, you know what I'm saying? But most of the cast was white. So growing up, seeing that and stuff like that and looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, bro, like, these niggas are the ones who's supposed to be getting all the girls, you know what I'm saying? These niggas are supposed to be the ones doing all this stuff, bro. And that did like root a deep insecurity in me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like the Hunters, like the Justins, like the what you call it, bro. I wanted to be like them. And it wasn't necessarily because I hated who I was, bro. It's not because of that. It's just that's just all that was shown. You know what I'm saying? That's just all that was shown. That's all that was like that's those just seem like the only alleys to like really be something. And that's why I kind of understand why my parents really made it such an effort. And like I really do appreciate some of the efforts, keyword some of the efforts to introduce more diverse characters and diverse roles into today's media and stuff like that, because now my little brothers can grow up knowing that there's a black Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? And a pretty good black Spider-Man on screen, not off screen, bro. We're gonna get to one of those videos one day too, man, because what the hell are you doing, man? You're over here stalling the progress, bro. The movie's supposed to ban out, bro. The movie's supposed to ban out, bro. You over here trying to chat up Josh Allen's woman and shit like that, bro. Focus on your damn lines, man. Focus on your lines. But anyways, now my little brothers can grow up with the black Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? That might be the first Spider-Man that he ever gets to like witness, and that can be what he wants to be when he grow up, instead of having that warped mindset that you have to be a certain color, have a certain eye color, a certain hair texture to be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So that was me when I was a much younger child, bro. I've gotten over that shit, bro. I love my race, so don't ever clip that and say that I've ever wanted to be. I still want to be anything else. Yes, bro. It was a time in my life. You know, I wanted to be someone else, bro. Like, it is what it is. I was young. I was influenced by everything around me, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the girls wanted a JB. All the shows had a JB on them. Everybody wanted them a Justin Bieber. So that's kind of what I wanted to be, like to like be approved, to be fitted to fit in. You know what I'm saying? We're past that shit now. You know what I'm saying? I love my skin tone. I love my skin color, bro. I love being black. You know what I'm saying? We got 28 days coming up. You know what I'm saying? They hold us with the 28 days, but we got 28 days coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a big screamer for that. You know what I'm saying? I love my February month, bro. Big supporter, big lover for my black people, man. Yeah, we're only 2 minutes in. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop pausing so much, man. I'm gonna stop pausing so much. I don't understand. Chat, the one thing I don't understand about a black woman is I don't understand why we try to make it like we're not one in the same. Yes, we go through different things and stuff like that. But this is exactly the type of separation Like, do you not just hear how she's saying black women, but then she try to reference a black male? I mean, a white male. Why didn't you reference a white woman if you're gonna reference, you know, a black woman? I don't know if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like the biggest thing, like with um black women and black men and our culture and why we're kind of so divided in a sense is we feel like we're different than each other. You know what I'm saying? We feel like we're so much different than each other, or we feel like our only similarities are our skin color. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Like that, like I feel like that separates us, and like that just divides us on so many different fronts, bro. If you're gonna speak about, like even the title, bro, why can't black girls be weird, shy, or nerdy? One, I don't know why you would want to be looked at like that in the first place. But but either way, like black men can experience the same type of phenomena. You know what I'm saying? Black men definitely do experience the same type of phenomena. People don't go up to us and expect us to be nerds or whatever like that, especially nowadays. Nowadays, people all they expect us to be dreadhead, hoopers, 5-star athletes, you know what I'm saying? Or doing some type of content. I guess we're fitting this the motherfucking stereotype, chat. I guess I'm fitting the stereotype. Pretty good, bro. But still, man, people aren't going up to black people and assuming that they're nerdy or geeky or anything like that, bro. So that's just my little pungent on that. I just don't like how much we try to separate black men, black women. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear white people saying white men, white women. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear Chinese men saying Chinese men, Chinese women. I don't hear that from any other race except for black people. You know what I'm saying? And like we're all one. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hear like Hispanics saying Hispanic women this, Hispanic men this, or Latino men this, Latino women this. You know what I'm saying? It's just us, Latinos, Latinas. Like it's all a commutative whole in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And if we can do better that as a black people, bro, as a black community, bro, we could definitely probably break some barriers, man. For sure, for sure. That's my little take on that. Chad, we ain't ate all day and we're still drinking. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. Sipping on promethazine. What spaces? Like, what spaces are you being kicked out of? Like, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's one of those things where it's uh, a woman a woman side of things, and like I just won't get it. You know what I'm saying? But I've never experienced a black woman necessarily being prejudiced or being looked at crazy because she likes anime. Shit, my younger sister likes anime. I don't think that she's bullied at school or looked at as crazy because she likes anime. Shout out to Zari. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Zari. You know what I'm saying? She follows her brother's footsteps, you know what I mean, in the anime trope of things. But I don't think that she gets bullied. I think she's actually pretty popular, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just how you carry yourself, whether or not you're looked at as weird, shy, or nerdy or not, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that that necessarily makes you different. I don't think that you liking certain things or having certain niches or tropes about yourself makes you abnormal. You know what I mean? I don't think that makes you stick out so much to where people are like, let's not be around her. Like, let's like move around her. Like, she's too weird. You know what I mean? So let's continue. Yeah, we got scared. Says who? Says who? Who's saying that you should be the loudest person in the room? I think it's quite the opposite, man. I think it's quite the opposite. I think that more people are saying that black women should be quieter in the room. You know what I'm saying? I think that people are asking or requesting that we tone down our voices in spaces. I don't think that they're necessarily saying that looking at us crazy if we're reading a book or on our phones just minding our business. So maybe she's gonna get into it. Let's see. And let's just get this real quick, bro. I know we said we're gonna stop pausing, but like she got a lot of things that we need to like kind of fix on, man. Just because you're not going out there talking and being the loudest person in the room does not mean that you're not confident, bro. Like for example, I like to consider myself a very confident person, bro. I've never, even when I wasn't the most attractive person in the room, I've never once thought of myself as ugly. You know what I'm saying? I've been a very confident person for a majority of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a- that just goes to say I'm a very confident person, Chad. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very confident person, bro. Um, but at the same time, I don't necessarily like talking just to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking to people who I don't know just to talk. You know what I mean? So while I'm at work or just like in a environment that I'm not necessarily used to or comfortable like with just truly being myself around, I'm not necessarily talking as much. I'm not going up to the nearest person and striking a whole conversation. But at the same time, if that person, which normally does happen, if someone comes up to me and talks to me, I'm able to have a conversation and then they're able to see how confident I truly am. You know what I'm saying? They're able to see my my aura, my the radiance that I'm giving off, you know what I'm saying? And that's I didn't have to say a word, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time they're just curious about who I am. And I don't think that necessarily you coming in and being the most loudest person in the room is supposed to scream that you're the most confident. It, truthfully, it could be mean the opposite. But at the same time, like you could be the most confident person in the room and just keep your mouth closed until someone comes and said, like, ask you your name. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that you're less confident. It just means that you speak when spoken to. You're not finna be the nail that's constantly sticking out just because. You know what I mean? I don't think that anybody should necessarily strive to just be the nail that's sticking out. I believe there's a saying, the nail that sticks out the most gets hammered first. You know what I'm saying? So just take that the way that you want. These big ass labels, man. Oh my gosh. Just say that you don't like talking to people. Like, why do we use introverted, extroverted? Okay, I like talking to people. Introverted. Like, I don't. Maybe she's introverted. Maybe she's extroverted. Just nobody's thinking that, man. We're just thinking that you're being quiet. We're just thinking that you don't like talking. Maybe you got something on your mind. Shit, most of the time you always be walking around with a stank ass face. You know what I'm saying? You got a stink ass look on your face that makes you look unapproachable. So nobody wants to come over there and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to come over there and say what's up to you because you look unapproachable. That's mostly what it is, man. Like me speaking, if I'm telling y'all niggas the truth, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, y'all just look unapproachable. Like that's all. Everything she just got done saying is the mindset of a woman for the most part, man. Hold on, listen. Like nobody's thinking that you're better than us. Nobody's thinking that. Well, maybe they are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they are. But that's the mindset of a woman, in my opinion. Ugh. Once again, I believe that's all in how you carry yourself. If you come off like this,
Hey, my name's Cameron. Um, I'm I was applying for the customer service representative job, and I was just hoping that you could you know accept me on board. If you could, I hope I'm not a burden. I'm sorry. I hope this is good.
if you're coming off like that, bro, like they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're gonna look at you like you're unconfident. But if you could be the shyest person in the world, but if you come to a meeting and be like, "Hi, my name's Cameron. Yeah, I just got done working at Chick-fil-A and I was looking for a new job. Yeah, like I heard about this job. I saw your flyer online and I just thought I'd give it a call. If you just came in, you could be the shyest person in the room. Everybody's shy and nervous when they're going into a fucking interview, bro. Most of the time. I wouldn't say everybody. But most people are normally nervous, shy, a little, got some type of anxiety about them when they're going into an interview. It's it's a nervous experience, bro. It's your job, you know what I mean? But if you come in there with just a little bit more confidence, like you know what you're talking about or you know what you're feeling, then I don't think they're gonna take that as you being unconfident or you not necessarily knowing. That's the entire point. You can't go into a room and act like you don't know what you're going into that room for. You know what I'm saying? And if you're coming off all shy and all nerdy and all soft spoken and nobody can hear you, that's screaming unconfident. That's screaming that you can't do the job or the task that you put on the application that you signed to do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to come in there like you own the place. You know what I'm saying? You got to come in there like, look, bro, I already know your systems from the back of my hand all over, and you probably don't know a damn thing, but you got to come in there with that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you come in there like this, they're not gonna be like, sh- he looks like or she looks like she can really get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with her. You know what I mean? They're gonna go with the person who's actually putting in the confidence, you know what I'm saying? Putting in the energy to give them an actual good conversation, bro. Truthfully. And I don't think that most people do that. I don't think that most interviews like ask you to put on circus tricks like to get the job. Facts. I mean, yeah. You can't expect anybody to you can't expect offers and people to just come knocking at your door. And sometimes it happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God puts people in your life or puts opportunities that you didn't have to raise your voice to go out and get. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, most of the time, you have to closed mouths don't get fed, man. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you are interested in something, if you like something, if you want to be a part of something, it is up to you to say that you want in. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to me because I don't know that you want in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that you want in. I can't speak for another grown adult. I can't speak for another grown person, man. It's on you to get yourself into certain situations and put yourself into certain doors if you want to get ahead or get what you want in life. That just it is what it is. You know what I mean? I definitely do think it is. Everything she's saying is the complete opposite. Most people would appreciate if we tone down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See, the problem is with black people. The problem was with like my people is we've been silenced for so long. Now that we have a voice, we're gonna make sure that motherfucker's heard. You know what I'm saying? We've been silenced for 400 years plus, man. And we still, our voice is still silenced to this day to a degree. But the problem is with that, we want to use our voice in the times where it's not always benefiting to use our voice. And sometimes we want to use our voice in the wrong type of way. My people have to do a better job because we do have the power in our voice. We have plenty of influence with our words. Plenty of influence with our words. Martin Luther King, um, to God, all the rappers nowadays. And we have so much influence with just our voices alone. You know what I'm saying? We can change people with just our voices alone. That's the only weapon that we need, but we have to learn how to use it in the proper way. The same way that everybody else has. You know what I'm saying? The same way that everybody else has. We have to learn how to use our voices to empower us instead of trying to break us apart. We have to use our voices to get to understand them, well, for them to understand us instead of just thinking that we're asking for outlandish causes and outlandish things and stuff like that, bro. It has to be, we got to work harder, bro. I know it sucks. I know it's hard. I know we've been working hard for this stuff for as long as we can be, man. We've been working hard for as long as I know. But we got to keep working, man. Job's not done. Job's done? Job finished? I don't think so. Job ain't done. You know what I'm saying? We got some ways to go, man. That's our burden to carry. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't fair. It is what it is. But I feel like our overuse of our voice definitely does get us into trouble and definitely does play into the stigmatism on why people look at black people the way that they do. You know what I'm saying? If like you'll see on TikTok comments, Twitter, and stuff like that, a black person's visibly upset about whatever's going on in their situation, whether it was justified or not. And you'll see in the comments typical suspects or of course, I knew it, or whatever, like just like smart remarks and stuff like that. And that should be annoying sometimes too, bro. Like, it be annoying, like, seeing this shit, cause like, nigga, I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing stuff like that, and if I am doing stuff like that, it's definitely justified, you know what I'm saying? A Hunter or Henry would probably be doing the same thing I'd be doing if, like, he was in my shoes or situation. So when it's so highlighted, when we freak out, when we go crazy and stuff like that, it should kind of it hurts. You know what I'm saying? It definitely makes me feel some type of way about it. But that's the stigmatism that we have about ourselves, bro. And maybe we do got to work on just realizing that we always have a light on us at all times, bro. We always have a light on us at all times. So we got to be careful. And as much as it sucks to suck, but we gotta walk on eggshells with how we move about things in order for things to change. In order for things to change, we have to we can't give them reasons to believe in the stereotypes and the stigmatisms that that are implicated on us. So I wonder what happened to that girl, the chiropractor girl.
Awesome! Awesome!
All right, chat. You know what I'm saying? Good little clip, bro. Good little video, bro. I see what she was saying with this stuff, and I can agree to some of it. But you know, some of it we're gonna have to agree to disagree, bro. But I think we're gonna call that an end to the stream for today, man. I do want to thank all of y'all who popped out, bro. I appreciate y'all. Um, much love to everybody who's been following us on this journey, bro. More videos to come, a lot more things to come, bro. So just stay on the lookout for that, bro. Uh, keep up with y'all, bro. Love y'all. Be out. Into the theme song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, go, go. One more time. One more.